Hey guys, it's Andrew, and this is why we're fat. So great. It's time to make our big green salad. We've made our green oil, our lemon garlic oil, our black sesame oil, and we've got a collection of green things. We've got 2 chicken breasts. These are just off a rotisserie chicken. You could totally poach some chicken breasts. You could roast some chicken breasts. It's just nice to add a little protein to the salad, and we've got 2 balls of burrata cheese. So the first thing we're going to do to assemble this is start with our burrata cheese, because this is kind of this is going to give us a point on our platter to kind of work around. So 1 ball of burrata cheese, and burrata cheese is a mozzarella basically that has a creamy center, like almost like a ricotta cheese center. It's squishy, like little pillows. Then we're going to take our chicken. We're just going to slice it, super easy. This is a great salad to share with a bunch of people, put out, and they can kind of take and you'll get a sense of it. Just kind of spread the chicken around, the burrata there. Burrata's cheese is one of my favorite things in the whole world. It's a gift as far as I'm concerned. Like that. And now that we've got that and I've cut, let's move this up closer so I can finish working. So we've got our proteins, essentially, our protein and our dairy on here. Now let's dress it up with all of the green things. So we have arugula, just simple, super tasty, super peppery arugula. We're going to use that as the base to our big green salad. Sprinkle it around. We're going to be building a lot of stuff on here, so you don't need to put too much of any one thing. But again, this is the base. This is where things start. Put that to the side. Collect the bits that I made a mess with. Then we have in this bowl parsley leaves and celery leaves. Celery leaves are amazing. If you don't eat the celery leaves, I use them in everything. I use it all up, but I love them on this. And again, they're just a slightly different shade of green, so they make this super pretty when it's all done. And the parsley adds that fresh bite, the deliciousness. We have fennel fronds, so we're going to put some fennel fronds over this. Break them apart a little bit. They get tangled up. And these are super pretty, and then these add that kind of very soft licorice anisey flavor. We have spring garlic. It's summertime here or it's almost summer, I guess, here in the DC, Washington area, so we're going to add some spring garlic, which adds a bite, kind of a sharpness to this. And you'll just kind of see, we're just layering everything on here. And then I have fresh, crisp, what is this called? Cucumber, and I use English cucumber here because it's a little less bitter. We just put it around. This is 1 whole English cucumber. This salad will feed 3-4 people, depending on kind of how hungry you are. I have fresh fennel bulb, raw fennel, and I just sliced it thin, and we're just going to put a couple of slices in a couple different places here. Big chunks, you can kind of take a piece of it because it kind of comes apart. You can take a section if you want. Some celery itself, because then it's that fresh crunch. And I've cut this on a bias so it's long, kind of full bite pieces. This. And then the last piece is that ingredient that ties this all back to my salad that I had in Ireland, which is fresh asparagus. Now, we don't have Irish wild field asparagus here, so this is just store-bought asparagus. This came from Imperfect Produce, but I've just lightly steamed it, so it's not quite straight raw. Actually, yeah, that's good. Like that. Now, let's finish it up. So the first thing we're going to do is put salt all over. Everything needs salt. Then we're going to take a good amount of pepper all over the whole thing. We're seasoning the whole salad at this point. Get some on top of that burrata. Okay, now we're going to do avocado. So we always take our avocados. We slide our knife in at the top. These are perfect. Oh, I'm so excited. Give it a twist. Tap, twist, pop, And you're going to slide, be very careful that you do not slide it all the way through, but you're going to slide your knife into your avocado and put little slices. Then you're going to get a nice giant spoon. I have a nice spoon here. We're going to slide it in and scoop out that avocado. And we're just going to fan it out. Put it right in the middle of that chicken. Get the other side. Same thing. Make sure I don't cut my fingers off. It would be bad for the photo shoot. I didn't have any fingers. All right. My knives are very mad at me because I keep banging them on this counter. Imperfect produce, it has a scar on it and it's not letting me get in there, but that's okay. That's why we buy imperfect produce. We'll put the other avocado right next to it like this. Okay. Sprinkle some more salt on the avocado. Now, the finishings. So the first finishing we have is our black sesame oil. It has the sediment in it from the sesame, so you're going to stir it up before you use it. And you're just going to spoon it around. You don't need a lot. So on this, so you can see the color on top of the burrata. Okay. And this keeps in the refrigerator for several weeks because it's oil. So it's super easy. Then we're going to take our lemon garlic oil. We strained this so there's no sediment in this one. It's just that bright citrusy flavor, a beautiful yellow color all over the avocados because the lemon with the avocado will be really beautiful. Now, this salad really can have anything on it, right? You can, whatever's fresh, whatever's good and where you're from is what makes this salad the best. If you don't like arugula and you like watercress, use watercress. We've used, and we've made this before, we've used just mixed salad greens. But the centers of this salad are the burrata cheese, the asparagus, and for me, is the chicken breast, is what makes this an entree situation. So now we're gonna do some of our green oil. And I use this green oil in a lot of different places in my food as just an accent. Over there, beautiful on the chicken, just like that. And there you go. This, my friends, is my big green salad. My name is Andrew, and this is why we're fat. Hooray!